All right, well, Susie and I are taking care of first things first. We're taking care of her lunch. Oh my. She has gotten used to ham slices. Unfortunately, I can't hold my hand still. Come on, Sue. This seems to be the best part of the outing is lunchtime. Susie's camera shy. Come on. Yeah. Tasty. Good morning. This is Greg, N4KGL, amateur radio operator. We are at Camp Helen, which is near Panama City, Florida. Camp Helen used to be a retreat for Avondale Mills in Alabama or Georgia. So it's adjacent to the beach. It also has a lot of other attractions here. But we're doing worldwide fauna and flora today. We might work in some rapid deployment amateur radio transitions into this, but we're very lucky that at 11:30, it's February 5th by the way, 11:30, the weather is just very comfortable. We've got some sunshine, and we'll be showing you a bit about Camp Helen as we go this morning. So looking forward to making contacts on high frequency, 40 meters, 20 meters. We'll see how it goes. All right, this is looking out to the east. Generally things don't show up that well on the GoPro, but it's Phillips Inlet. It's a, as far as I know, it's a freshwater lake. And in the distance is Pinnacle Port condominiums. My parents used to have a condo there. But there are oak trees, and in this area are buildings that were kind of left from the camp and so forth. We're using our 40-meter Invis antenna, and so we've got 3 poles. They're about 9 or 10 foot each, or feet. And of course, being a dipole, it's fed at the center. We have a balun up there with a coax, and this is the other end. And so I'm finding that this Invis dipole works well, and is fitting in to the area here. And to the south, what you can't see, is the beach. So there's the trails, the beach, the lake makes, and the trees make for a nice park setting. And our feed line comes back to the KX2 here. We're just getting started. The KX2 has internal batteries. This little thing's not needed. And we checked the SWR, and it's like 1.2 to 1 without a tuner. So we'll be going on internal batteries. We've probably packed up more than we need. We have an Alex loop in there, we have the whips, and here's a CQ right now. It's a CQ soda, I believe. But anyway, we'll be checking out the airwaves at our first location here. All right, well, we've been at this very nice spot enjoying the weather, Susie and I, and we have the 40-meter antenna and the KX2 running 10 watts. We picked up some friends of ours, KM4ELJ in Youngstown, Florida, probably about 30 miles away. This is on 40CW, AJ4KY, Bobby, who was on a tube QRP rig, and he is up in the Noonan, Georgia area. I was very pleased to get my friend in Dothan, Tom, WD0HBR, and we continued on sideband, and got Kentucky, Georgia, Virginia, South Carolina, and then we did at 1 p.m. we did the SO50 pass, and I got 2 or 3 stations on that pass, and I'll have to play back the recording to get their calls, but I was hearing myself very well on full duplex, so very pleased with that. Then we followed up with Bob, WB4BLX, on 2 meters. We got him simplex on 146.565. He's over in Panama City. He was probably 12 miles away from Camp Helen here. And then we went back and got several SKC stations, SKCC, Straight Key Century Club in Tennessee, Alabama, and Arkansas. So just enjoying the weather, and we're going to tear down here and take a walk, and maybe we'll do some pedestrian mobile out near the lake here, and we'll see how that goes and give you a report. All right, Susie and I are walking the trail. We're pedestrian mobile with the KX2 and a whip antenna. We're running 10 watts. We did talk to a couple stations. We were up on the hill on the park there, so that may be the better place, but we're checking out the trail. Susie's enjoying it, so we'll see how we do. Maybe we'll get a reflection off the hillside.
You're doing a great job on 5 watts, 5 and 7, fantastic. You have a good Sunday. What's left of it, we'll catch you later. The station that was
Traveler headset and the KX3, and the counterpoise wire. The antenna is a 4-foot loaded whip. And so a successful activation of Camp Helen, and Susie got a good walk while we were doing pedestrian mobile. So pretty much I was able to get most stations that I called, so must be a pretty good location. So everyone have a good time with portable ops, and I hope the weather can be as good as this at some point in the year. Bye-bye.